Picture this, it's 5 years from now, it is almost 2030 and you're living in your dream life. The only thing that got you here from now to 2030 is unshakable confidence. Think like this, like you're a man and walking into the room and everyone notices you. It's not just luck, it's unshakable confidence. Are you willing to take this challenge and see just how powerful you can become after this full complete favor talk? Mama, 1 second. I done this entire video, like I designed this entire video in entertaining way. If you feel like bored watching this video, watch this teaser and decide to watch this video or not. For Indian youth today, where competition is being so high, it's not just about being smart. I gathered all my courage and proposed it to a beautiful girl. Give yourself 20 seconds of courage. You heard it right? 20 seconds of courage. You have to be confident to rise again. Fear of failure. When he going into the relationship, always sacrificing his self-respect. Please call me, always asking for attention. You know how powerful our history is? Not came from the history where we keep all the candles in the hands like we need justice. We are not from the Bhagavad Gita, which has guided many people in the world to build confidence among themselves.
The Bible says, so do not show.
The main question here is like, why confidence? Why confidence matters at all? You know what is the purpose of life? Dharma. It's like the duty we have to do. If you feel like uninterested watching this video, just remember, you have to deal with this for your rest of your life. Confidence plays a crucial role in this journey of life, empowering individuals to pursue their goals, to overcome challenges. Like if you got money problems and debts, you have to be confident to overcome the challenges. Love. You need confidence to last it forever. Love failure or breakup, you have to be confident to rise again. To achieve your goals, one needs confidence in life. I think you got a doubt like, who are you? Why are you talking all this about? This is like an interesting story of my life. I still remember the day I gathered all my courage and proposed it to a beautiful girl. You know what? I got rejected. Face value. Okay. I thought the same. But I was in spiral of depression, like constantly asking myself, why? But as days passed, I got to realize it's all about me, just lack of confidence. But as days passed, I realized it is not about rejection. Instead of my depression let me bring me down, I decided to build myself piece by piece, knowing who I am and regaining all my confidence. My name is Balaji Kalli and I recently completed my masters. I still remember myself speaking like an unconfident guy in the class, to now sharing my story here in this channel, Mr. Favor Talks. I have been through a journey of self-discovery and growth. I've seen some weird reels on Instagram that's like projecting introvertness and like lack of confidence as a heroism. I don't know why. If you ask me like why confidence is missing piece for so many of our young generation, the answer is simple. Fear of failure. Whether it's fear of not getting a job, receiving a rejection letter. What if she rejected my love? I know some of my friends in 24 who are fear to ride a bike. You know what? It's all rooted in same thing, fear of failure. But that's not the only reason. I have framed all the questions and answers to the problem we youth are facing. So if you feel interested here, I welcome all of you here. Let's dive into the full video of this and tackle these challenges. Watch this in your free time. Like relax and watch it like a movie. Okay? We can enjoy the video. I framed all this confidence in like 5 important questions and answers and the points which we need to discuss today. If you want to skip the video to one of the 5 points, you can directly go to the description of the video or in the comments. I'll provide the timestamps there, and with the topic which I was discussing there, you can directly go there and watch the video. One of the main question, while I was thinking like making the video about confidence, the first question I got is, what is the purpose of confidence? Confidence impacts all areas of our life. Career, relationships, each and everything. While say if you're in a relationship, less confident guy, when he going into the relationship constantly doubting himself, always sacrificing his self-respect. Please call me, always asking for attention. And at the end, failing in love. And you as a confidence person, when you're entering into the relationship, you know your worth. You communicate openly. You automatically grabbing mutual respect, leading happily with your love life. And let's take in your career and personal growth. Let's say a less confident guy. He might hesitate to take new challenges, shy away from opportunities in advance. And you are a confident guy. You are on the flip side, embracing new challenges, taking initiative, actively pursuing opportunities for growth. You push your boundaries and you do anything for your successful life. The first and foremost important thing I need to discuss today: how confident our ancestors are. You know how powerful our history is? If something bad happens to us, that not came from the history where we keep all the candles in the hands like we need justice, we need justice. We are not from that era. We have to understand the history from where we came. How confident our ancestors are. First thing, how Lord Krishna gave confidence to Arjuna in Kurukshetra war. Coming to the background of his history, in the Mahabharata, big war is about to start in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Arjuna is the best warrior of his time. He is one of the most powerful guy and suddenly feels confused and scared. He sees his family, teachers, mentors and friends on both sides and doesn't want to fight against them. He became so down and unconfident. Then Lord Krishna came into the picture. He gave the warrior Arjuna the confidence he needs to fight against them. The teachings he gave them is Bhagavad Gita, which has guided many people in the world to build confidence among themselves. It shows us that confidence is based on doing right thing. It can turn fear into the action. Just like warrior Arjuna, today youth are facing so many problems that can make them lose confidence, whether in job, relationships. And this lesson from Mahabharata is that facing life challenges with confidence and sense of duty, we can overcome anything. It's all about believing in ourselves, even when the situations are very tough. And the second thing, I want to talk about how not to throw away your confidence when it is much needed. Using an important verse from the Bible, Hebrews 10:35. The Bible says, "So do not throw away your confidence. It will be richly rewarded." This verse speaks directly to us, mainly for the youth. In the world full of constant comparisons, pressures to become success in life, pressures to get a job, youth often feel like lost and unsure. The fear of failure can make you throw away your confidence whenever you need it the most. You have to remember that confidence is the strongest tool you need. The anxiety of making decisions about your career, life paths, debts, financial stability, constantly comparing oneself's success to others. So after all these, how can we stay confident in the face of these challenges? The Bible verse tells us not to throw away your confidence whenever it is needed. Meaning, even the things don't go as you planned. Even when you feel like rejected, if you feel like you're not enough for you, you shouldn't let these setbacks destroy your belief. You will be rightly rewarded, not with just success, but with peace of mind, growth, and one of the most powerful ancestor, Lord Rama. Lord Rama's confidence in his mission. According to Valmiki Ramayana, Lord Rama is symbol of doing what is right, being patient, and having confidence in his life. After facing all his challenges in his life is full of challenges, and unfortunately and sadly has to fight against King Ravana to save his wife Sita Ma. You know what? Even with all his difficulties, he remains confident and stable in his mind. Even in one single situation, he's not even doing what is wrong. Whether it is making alliances with Vanaras, crossing the ocean to reach Lanka, fighting against Ravana. Lord Rama's confidence came from his strong belief in the purpose of doing what is right. As I said you before, it is called Dharma. Lord Rama's confidence and calmness under the pressure made him an ideal leader. The Lord where we all say like Jai Sri Ram. His life shows us true confidence comes from doing what is right, living with integrity and purpose. Today our youth often feel like feeling pressure. Like we are thinking like why it is happening always to me. And pressuring to become successful in life. Lord Rama's story teaches us how to stay confident and right to our values and remain confident in our decisions and our capabilities. By focusing on our goals with sense of purpose, we can handle our life challenges with same confidence where Lord Rama been. The confidence shown by our ancestors from the history is not just about being brave. It's about believing in yourself and doing what is right. These stories reminds us confidence comes from knowing our duties, staying true to our values, and trusting ourselves. Whether it's in our studies, goals, job, love. The lessons from our history can help us to lead, to have a successful life with purpose and confident. How are you feeling watching this till now? Have you learned something? Like, is it good? Mention down in the comments so that I can modify. As this is my first long video, I can modify, I can learn the things, okay? And till now, this is just the first one. And there are 4 more problems which we have to discuss to regain our confidence. The second most important thing is failures. But what if I say failures are stepping stones to build confidence? Imagine you playing a video game and you keep failing at certain level. Do you quit the game? No. You find the new ways to beat the level and you finally do it. Like winning the game, You feel on the top of the world. Life is the same. You have to keep playing even at your toughest points. Those tough levels in your life are just to make you stronger. Did you know that many of the successful people in the world are like failed more than they succeeded? Take Thomas Edison. He once said, I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was invention of 1,000 steps. Every so-called failure is simply the step which we need to go to success. He didn't see failures as the end. He seen the failures as the learning opportunities. That's the mindset we need to embrace. So now, if you feel like fail, you're reaching one step towards success. Not about falling down. It's about getting back stronger, more confident, and more experienced. If I thought connecting you to the failures, we better learn from the life of Mr. Pawan Kalyan, a man who faced countless failures, but turned each one into lesson of resilience. Pawan Kalyan is a star from Telugu cinema, but his journey hasn't always been smooth. A series of blockbuster hits like Badri, Toli Prema, Kushi. Early in his career, he went through a rough patch. 10 years. 10 years. Let's say keep him aside, like you being power star, one of the biggest star in Telugu film industry, you facing consecutive flops for 10 years. Imagine how your presence of mind is. Most of us would have given up. But my man, Mr. Kalyan, did not.
Then came his political journey. He started his own party, JANASENA, just with the vision to make a difference. Though he faced a defeat in elections, one of the bad parties, he himself lost in 2 places where he contested. You know what? That didn't break him. People doubted him. Critics laughed at him. But Kalyan's confidence remains unshakable. He took each and every loss as a stepping stone, every setback as a lesson. Today, he emerged as a game changer of Indian politics, with the entire nation watching him. His political career, once underestimated, now holds the potential to redefine the future. What can we learn here? The true confidence does not come with the immediate success, but from the rising stronger from the each fall and staying committed to your mission. Why does failure help build confidence? It's simple. Failure teaches us a lesson where success did not. Success never will. When you fail, you realize that what didn't work, and it pushes you to find new ways, making you stronger and smarter. Confidence doesn't come always from winning. It comes from falling down, getting back up, and learning from the experience. Let me get you back to your school. Remember the time when you were in school? When you fail a slip test, it feels like end of the world, right?
Or how about you learning a bicycle in a childhood? The first time, fell down, crashing in the ground. In those moments, you probably wanted to give up. But looking back to those failures, might taught you something valuable. Maybe you learned how to study smarter, or you figured out how to balance in cycle. The truth here is, every fall and failure is just another step towards getting it right. It's how we grow. Some of my friends in my town are like feeling like it was too late to chase my dreams because they didn't study much. They have stopped dreaming in their life. But let me remember you the Telugu movie, Jersey. Remember how Nani's character, despite of his late age, fought to play cricket professionally in the team of Indian cricket. It's an inspiring story for not giving up, even when it seems like the world is against you. Now I can understand, like, yeah, it's too cinematic. I was taking all the cinematic examples. But what about Colonel Sanders, the founder of KFC? He started his journey at the age of his 65. After many failures, after too many setbacks, after facing countless rejections through his life, it was only after he believed that his recipe and he has never gave up that he built one of the most successful fast food chains in the world. The point is, it's never too late. Whether it's in the movie or in the real life, we seek inspiration. Your dreams don't have an expiration date. It's about the confidence to keep pushing. No matter how many times you've fallen or how late it is you think, every time you fail, you're actually building a foundation for your future success. So next time, if you feel like failing or you hit the bump on the road, don't stress. Just remember, you're just leveling up your confidence. Failures are not the end of the story. It's just the beginning of your journey towards confidence. So embrace your failures, learn from them, and turn them into your stepping stones. Next important thing, like the third thing I guess in the list, I want to discuss about building relationship with confidence. I divided this into like 2 categories. In your love life or dating, and these are the friendships, the second one, which levels you to in your professional career. Yeah, networking. Have you ever been in a situation where you feel like talking to them, like froze, like silent? Whether it's a date or any event like friends outing, we all know the struggle to reach out to the people with a lot of confidence. We cannot if we feel like giggling, okay? So what if I tell you, you walk into the room with a lot of confidence, whether it's the room for the love or in your career, and you own it. Today we are talking about something like all we are dealing with every single day, but nobody even dare to talk in camera, which is building relationships. Whether it's trying to impress someone on a date or networking in any events, it all comes down to one thing: confidence. And guess what? This confidence is not something you have born with. It's something you built with your mindset and with your environment. So let's break it down. I think you got a question like, I know confidence is important in life, but how in relationships and datings, man? It's simple. Confidence is attractive. It will make you look better, feel better 100 times as you are. Whether you're meeting someone for the first time or you're attending any networking events where you meet new people, your confidence show that you believe in yourself. And when you believe in yourself, the others, might be a girl or might be a partner, they also started believing in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, how others can? Like all the other people, like walk straight or like walk confident. It's not just all about that. It's about having faith, what you bring into the table to make the conversations attractive. Your personality, your skills, your values. First up, dating with confidence. We overthink everything. We are like so nervous at the time, right? We always feel like, what if I say something stupid? What if they don't like me? But here is the secret: confidence is not about being perfect, it's about being yourself. Tip number one: you have to know your worth. Before stepping out to meet your person, you have to recall your worth. When you feel good about who you are, the feeling will reciprocate. Let's say when you're meeting someone for the coffee or in the mall, instead of worrying about impressing them, focus on the process, like enjoying the conversation. Confidence comes when you stop trying to be someone else, like the other hero you see. Embrace who you are. Tip number two: be a good listener. Being confident in love is not just about talking, it's also about making other person feel heard. Listening builds a connection and more likely you to make you confident. Think about this. When you meet a person who talk more about themselves, what do we call? Self dabba. Like weird feeling, right? So don't talk much about you. You can ask them questions. Now let's talk about networking in your work life. Whether it's career events, whether it's starting your own business, whether it's college fests, or whether it's like casual outing with your friends, or like the general collections in LinkedIn, which are going to help you in your career. Prepare. What do you have to prepare? Prepare about yourself. Any of the job interview starts with, tell me about yourself. This is the most important question you face for your rest of your life. So prepare for that. For example, you went to somewhere like there are a lot of colleagues out there, okay? When you're about to interact with them, don't just ramble like a rat. Prepare a 30 seconds of your pitch about yourself, that you have to talk about what you do, what is your goal, what you're passionate about. Tell them something about your town, your food interest, your favorite food, anything. You have to know about yourself.
Tip number two, body language is the key. Walk into the room like you belong there. Smile, make an eye contact, and stand tall. Think of someone like Virat Kohli. Their confidence isn't just in what they say, it's in the way they carry themselves. Be open, smile, shake hands firmly. It will make a huge difference. Tip number three, follow up. Confidence doesn't end at the event. It's important to follow up with the people you meet. It's just show that you're serious and build long-term relationships.
Our youth today, especially in India, face a lot of problems. But here is the deal. Confidence is not just about being fearless. It's about doing the things despite of fear. The more you practice approaching people with confidence, the more you win the situation. I remember when I had to attend my first job interview, I was sweating like crazy. But I have told myself that I got this. Even though I was nervous, I acted confidently. And that's what made me the difference. It's same with dating and networking. Fake it till you make it. And soon, you don't even need to fake it anymore. As simple as that. So there you have it. For your relationships, confidence is key building strong relationships. And the good news here is, you can build that confidence step by step. Eventually. So the next time where you need to make an impression, remember, be yourself. Know your worth. And walk like you belong there. How do you feel till here? Like, if you're still watching here, thank you so much. And please comment down like how you're feeling about the content. Like any changes, any kind of suggestions for me so that I can improve the content. So here the fourth important thing that we all need to focus. You're not confident just because you're lacking of real world skills. Real world skills? Python, Java, C++. Real world skills, what does that mean? I'll tell you. Have you ever feel like you're not confident in your day-to-day life? The truth is, it's not about you being shy. You're not alone. It's not just because you're introvert or you being shy. It's just because you're lacking the real world skills. The skills like financial knowledge, communication, sales. Yes, sales. You have to sell your skills each and every single day. It's not about only for the business, for your job interviews also. Let's break it down and find out how to be confident by achieving real world skills. Today we are talking about something really very important, real world skills. Think about this way, how can you be confident if you don't know how to communicate well, managing your finances or selling your ideas? It's like going to the cricket match without how to know hold the bat. So let's dive in and see how this mastering these skills will make you confident. The first skill we need to focus is financing. This is one of the main reasons I hate Indian education system. We don't get taught about money in the school, but managing your money is one of the most important skill one should have in this real world. Imagine you not knowing how much you're spending or saving. You're always worried about running out of cash, paying EMIs each and every single month on the first of the date, and that stress kills our confidence. Tip number 1, learn basic budgeting. Know where your money goes every single month. Plan ahead. Example, think of it like this. You're about to go a trip. If you know you have saved enough money to go to the weekend party, then you're not stressed about the money you're spending in the trip because you know how much you have. You feel confident, you feel relaxed, you know how to spend and what to spend. The same strategy, you have to apply it for the entire life. Number 2, I have just recently started this. Start small with investments. I feel like I was so late, but nothing is late, okay? I feel like in the future, let's discuss about the financial knowledge that we have to develop, okay? I started investing like $10 out of every $100. Start small to feel secure, and that security gives you confidence. Now let's talk about communication skills. This is a very big one. You're in the meeting, you're interacting with your friends, or it's about you're convincing your girlfriend's parents. It's all about communication skills. Poor communication skills leads to misunderstandings. You cannot show your worth, awkward silences, and that makes you unattractive. To improve your communication, tip number 1, practice active listening. Communication is not just about talking. It's all about the listening. Listening more and asking the questions is the key. If you apply it to boost your communication, you'll come here and thank me later. Tip number 2, practice speaking up in smaller settings. Start small. Interact with your cousins or with your friends every single day. The more you talk with the people you love or with your friends, you can have the best communication ever to get that one job or to impress about your marriage with the family. You got it. And the third most important skill is sales. As I said, like sales is not just about the business people. Every time you're sitting on the interview, pitching an idea or even asking for a promotion, it's all you're selling yourself. You don't know how to highlight your strengths or convince others of your worth, your confidence takes a hit. Here, tip number 1, learn to identify your strengths and pack them well. Let's take an example like you're attending an interview. Take time to list out what to bring out to the table. Practice talking about all these things confidently. You're essentially selling your skills. The more you do, the more confident you are. Tip number 2, practice negotiation skills. Yeah, this skill our parents are very good at. Let's say you're negotiating your salary. Knowing how to ask for what you deserve without underselling yourself is a confident booster. You don't walk away for feeling like settle for less. Now here's where it will connect to your youth. We are so focused on grades and degrees that where we forgot real world skills are more important than anything else. You can have a degree, but if you don't know how to sell your skills, you don't know how to manage your money, you don't know how to communicate effectively, you don't know how to manage your family with good relationships, you'll feel insecure in the real world. I wish you don't fall down. And to help you out, I'm here, Mr. Favor, just to help you out. I still remember the first job interview for me in Hyderabad. I had enough knowledge for the job, but I don't know how to present myself. I just bombed it. I didn't realize that knowing my subject is not enough for that interview. You need to know how to sell your skills. And that's true to everyone, especially for our Indian youth today, where competition is being so high. It's not just about being smart. You have to show the people that you're smart. So guys, if you want to build unshakable confidence, you have to build these real world skills. Financing, communication, sales. We'll discuss more in the other video completely about these real world skills. Once you master these skills, you'll walk into any room, into any person and any situation with ultimate confidence. And remember, it's not about perfection. It's about presentation. So take control of your skills and watch your confidence growing with you. And the fifth important topic to boost your confidence. This is very most important topic and my favorite topic. These are the four things I do daily, every single time to boost my confidence instantly. If you ever feel wake up and you think like, no, it's not today, let's do it tomorrow. I feel that many times just because your mind already in doubt of yourself for tackle any of the goals. But what if I told you there is a simple way to crush the doubt every single day? In just 4 simple steps, you can boost your confidence and show up like this is the best version of yourself. Let's get into it. First in the list, give yourself 20 seconds of courage. You heard it right? 20 seconds of courage. Imagine this. You're about to start something that makes you scary. Maybe speaking in front of class or sending that scary email. If you just take 20 minutes to push yourself to get into the action. A short burst of courage is all that takes to break that hesitation. After that, you'll notice that everything will flow smoother. It's like diving into the cold water shower. Scary moment of getting into the ice cold water. Once you're in, it's not that bad. So next time, 20 seconds, don't hesitate. Think like you're the best in that room. Count 20 numbers. When you count that 20 seconds with confidence, that boosts you, that makes you win in that situation. Second in the list, start with that you're already good at. Do the first thing in the morning, like when you wake up in your hungry stomach, do the thing what you like or what you're good at. By starting your day with something that makes you confident, will boost your rest of your day with confidence. When you made in the morning, the brain will feel like you're already the winner. It's just anything. Hit the gym early in the morning just to feel confidence. Or if you take myself, I write the content early in the morning because I'm good at writing the content. I feel like that. So do what you're good at so that for the rest of the day you feel confident. Once you get that win, for the rest of the day, you're already the winner to tackle each and every single task confidently. The third tip is reward yourself constantly. Now, who doesn't love rewards? Right? Reward yourself constantly. If you finished a task, even the smaller task, reward yourself just by listening a song, just having some food you like, having that candy, or like just having some coffee. Just a small reward. This keeps your brain motivated every single time until you complete the task. Have the reward, like have some snack, enjoy, play a game, whatever, do whatever you want. This reward system to our brain is like very big topic. I just want to talk about in the next video, which is like very important, and this reward system will change your life for sure. This reward system is telling your brain like, hey, you're doing great, keep going. This is what the brain releases every single time you reward yourself. The fourth important thing is like celebrate small wins. You might feel like something similar to the last point, but this is different. Celebrate small wins. Every single achievement counts. Did you complete your assignment early? Awesome. Did you finally clean your room? Make it clean? Awesome, you did better. You cooked yourself a meal? That's awesome. That's the best thing you can do for your life. These small victories might seem as minor, but that add up, reminding you you're doing great in making your progress in your life. You know, today's generation, especially in India, they're always chasing bigger goals. The best college, the top job. We always feel like every single girl is ours. But what we didn't realize is that it isn't built overnight. It's built in the small, consistent efforts we make every single day. So if you feel like stuck or unsure of yourself, just start with this 4 steps. Trust me, your confidence will skyrocket even before you know it. Now you got the 4 simple steps, daily habits to boost your confidence. And the best part about the video is you can start this today. So which one are you going to do for the first one? Here in this full video, we talked about how to build unshakable confidence. From the confidence of history, ancestors, to the real world skills which we youth need to develop and practice every single day. This is the lengthy video, this is the long video, like full guide about the confidence which we discussed today. If you don't like watching full videos like this, there is also the main channel here, which is Mr. Favor. I'll pin that in the comments and I'll provide the link in the description also. If you like the content, please share the video, subscribe the channel, and if you feel like suggesting something to me as I'm starting this kind of content new, please write it in the comments so that I can learn. And suggest me what kind of contents I need to discuss about so that I can get some idea what you're thinking about. So, and that's up to the video. If you like this, thank you so much for watching here, and thank you so much for all your support. This is Balaji Kali signing off. Jai Hind.